Let's get right into it, man. We got to get into some real quick Pistons talk right now. A little discussion, man. As we know, yesterday, Pistons won yesterday. Of course, as we know, Stanley Johnson had one of the best games of his career. Hold down Kawhi Leonard. But I want to get into some talk, man. Look, the problem is, yeah, we missing Luke Kennard as one of our other guard wingman. We could still, regardless, man, we need backup power forward and center. And at this point, from what I'm seeing out of Dwayne Casey, he's developing young players. And, same will go for Luke Kennard, too, once he gets healthy. And we don't have our next game again until we see Cleveland, I believe next Monday. Well, this coming Monday. So that should be interesting to see. Not a game I want to see Blake Griffin get played too heavily in, because the fact of the matter is we got the Rockets back to back. We on the road Wednesday against them, I think, and then we come back home Friday to play them again. So, that's the game I would like Blake Griffin to be healthy for. But then I think we finish off that week on Sunday against, which one is it? No, it's not Utah. It's somebody. I don't know. It's Phoenix, I think. I think it's Phoenix. That might be, if I'm correct, yeah, it might be Phoenix. That could be rough, depending on how the defense plays. Anyway, man, the Pistons have a problem. Everybody says they're wingman. I have a different view. I think their problem is they don't have a backup power forward, and it's stretching Blake Griffin a little bit too much to have to compensate and try to be the wingman. Why can't we just get some young guys, man? I was like, I don't care if they undrafted free agents, man, that just came out this year. Like right now, I just saw a guy on our drive team, our G League team, man. I just saw a guy named Johnny Hamilton. This guy is 7 foot tall. He's about 7 feet, 230 pounds. Undrafted out of Virginia Tech, man. Undrafted this year, actually. This guy likes to slam dunk the ball, gives you the hook shot, likes to play defense too, man. From what I can tell now, you hear King saying how he wants to see more Kyrie Thompson. By the way, Bruce Brown, Kyrie Thompson, and I believe Henry Ellison, I think they've just been assigned to the G League Drive team, so I believe so. So he might be doing back to there again. And that's my point. We see John Lewin in the game, but he hasn't really done much, man. Like outside of one layup, and then if it ain't him, you ain't getting nothing out of. You're not definitely getting nothing out of Henry Ellison and Zaza Pachulia. Why don't we take a gamble on one of these young guys, man? Like after G League Drive, we can find some young guy to come in and give us a little energy off the bench, so we can play defense like I see out this Hamilton guy. Somebody Stanley could get in motion with, man. Like, I understand you can say this guy came out of a school that you may not like or so, Johnny Hamilton or somebody else in the league, man. There's got to be a backup forward that's not being used, that's young, has a lot of potential up the net, man, is looking for the right opportunity. We need to get some athletic guys to play backup, small power forward and center, man. Some athletic guys who can play defense. Like, if y'all got any names, throw them out there in the comment section, man. Like, Pistons can use some help in that area. To me, that helps stretch the team out better. You can get some guys that's hungry, and so especially we not expecting to make the finals this year, so you want to start getting some youthful guys and some guys who can ball, man, behind Blake and Dre. That if you can't, find that much money to pay people, that's not the only way to get talent. So I'm looking at it like this: get some guys that can play, that's hungry, looking for opportunity. And if you want to know more about Johnny Hamilton, man, go look up some highlights, man. The kid is talented. Yeah, I like his defense, man. He likes to block, more than anything. This guy likes to block people's shots. And don't mess with him in the paint. For I can tell when I see him. He's like 24 years old, so he's young, but he's right that mid-age of 20. So, you never know what the kid could offer, man. I say give him a shot, man. He can't be no worse than what you got. That's what I will say about these G League guys, man. They can't be no worse than Zaza Pachulia. Okay? No Pistons fan, too many Pistons fans out there really care for Zaza right now, dog. You can't get no worse than these guys. This guy here is athletic. Now I'm talking about this Hamilton guy. He's athletic. He can jump. He likes to slam dunk the ball on people. He likes to block shots. You know what I'm saying? We talking about these shooters like Kyrie Thompson. How I'm gonna get him an opportunity. I want to see this guy get an opportunity on the Pistons bench, man. You know what I'm saying? After what I seen out of Stanley, I think if Coach Casey gets his hands on these young guys, man, give them or find some hungry people, man, he can make these guys flourish, man. Get a lot of Pistons are pussyfooting right now on trying to get the depth going on this team. I don't want to see Blake Griffin too stressed out, man, trying to compensate for everything, and Andre for that matter. So I think it'll help our guards and our small forwards out a lot to have a big man off the bench that they can rely on, man. You know, so not so much laid on Stanley either, man. We need more defensive guys that's hungry out there, man. That's dogs. That's what we need off the bench, man. That's how the Pistons have always had success, because not only because they had a good starting unit, because they had a good bench, man, with attitude. And Stanley right now is the leader of it. So I want to get some more guys like him that's young like him, up and coming, trying to get there, on come up, so they can all kind of mesh together, you know, just kind of like how the starting unit kind of does. Bring some more big men in here who can help match Stanley, you know, his defense, and you know what I'm saying? And maybe make a few little points here and there, slam dunk some balls, do some tip-ins. That's the key right now for the Pistons, man. Offensive rebounding. That's got to be the key, too, for the Pistons to really take themselves to the next level. They have to master getting rebounds in the paint off offense, man. That takes so much stress off the jump shots. Or, you know what I'm saying? And you know, so when you get missed off games from Blake Griffin or off games by Reggie Jackson and Reggie Bullock, you need some big guys down there that can consistently cover the unit and take over the paint, get the rebounds and put it back up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Put it back in there. That's what Andre's been doing a lot. Although his game wasn't spectacular yesterday, he made a lot of points because of tipping the ball back in for missed shots and putting it back up there. He had 11 points yesterday. Half or more came from tip-ins and putting the ball back up there to getting rebounds. So killing two birds with one stone. That's what the Pistons had to do. That's how the Spurs always beat us, man, for years, because they always had mastery of the offensive rebounding. People don't understand how important that is. And that's why I said I need some young guys, or some hungry young guys, man, they mid-20s, looking to find their home somewhere else. They come to the Pistons, man, and play behind the Pistons, dog. Come on, play as our bench guys, man. That role is just as important as it is our starters. But I'm just leave y'all to think about that, man. And if it's anybody y'all see out there that y'all think that it's easier for us to attain without us having to break the bank or making any crazy trades or this and that, man, drop some names in the comment section for me, man. Salute to everybody in DV. If you like this video, man, drop me a like, man. Subscribe if you will. Appreciate y'all for that. Appreciate all my subscribers, man, out there. It's your boy Gnome, signing out with your peeps, man. Coming at y'all with a Lions video in a minute. Later.